This is a Rubik's Cube, but if we scrunch it down a little bit, we have this 2x2 Rubik's Cube. It's a pretty cool variation on the Rubik's Cube and an official event. It's a lot easier, but it's not that cool, which is why it gets number 10. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you my top 10 coolest Rubik's Cubes. So, some really cool ones are coming up, so watch till the end. Coming in at number 9, we have this Triangle Pyramix. It's also an official event. It's a pretty cool, unique little twist on the Rubik's Cube. It's also easier than the normal Rubik's Cube, but it's not that cool as it is an official event practiced by many, which is why it's number 9. Number 8 is this Mr. Beast Rubik's Cube. It's just a custom one I made. You can watch the video up here of how I made it. It doesn't turn that great. It's just a normal Rubik's brand. The build quality isn't that good, but it's a really nice picture cube. But speaking of picture cubes, let's move on to number 7, which is this Iron Man Rubik's Cube. Its turning is alright. I mean, it's not really like that good. It's better than the Mr. Beast Cube. And as you can see, it has different pictures of Iron Man on each side. So that's pretty cool. And yeah. At number 6, we have the mirror blocks. Now, it may look pretty simple when all solved, but when you start turning it, it gets all jumbled up. Because each layer, as you can see, is a different thickness. So when I keep turning it and turning it, it looks way more jumbled up and shape shifts out of a cube shape. So yeah, that's why it's number 6. Now we're at the halfway point, so let me just take a normal Rubik's Cube and twist it. And this is number 5, the Twist Rubik's Cube. It's a really cool variation, and as you can see, it just takes the whole cube and just twists it around. So the center has 2 colors, whereas the edges only have 1. And it's a little bit harder to solve. It has some cases that are not possible on a real Rubik's Cube, and when you start turning it, it does shapeshift a little bit. So yeah, that's why it's number 5. Next up, we have this banana, but if you look closely, it's actually a Rubik's Cube, which can turn. Now, the dimensions of it is 2x2x3 cube, so it's easier than the normal Rubik's Cube, but it has some cases that are pretty hard to solve due to parity, and it just changes shape completely when you turn it. I also made a full video about solving this without any help. You can watch that here. So yeah, number 4. We're now going into the top 3. Now, at number 3, we have this Lego Rubik's Cube. It was in my previous unboxing. You can see that here. And basically, it turns all right. I mean, it's not that great, but it's just so cool how you can just get Legos on it. It's not fully made of Lego. I mean, it's just a regular Rubik's Cube with studs, which you can put these on. But watch this. I can take this Lego figure and just put him on like this, and now I've got a figure on my cube, and it turns completely normally. So I can just take a ton of different kinds of Legos, put it on this cube, and make some really cool like variations of it, which is why it's number 3, because like you can change up so many things and be creative with it, like you are with normal Legos. So yeah. Now this is number 2. It may look like a normal Rubik's Cube, and it does turn like a normal Rubik's Cube. It is a little bit larger, but watch this. When you turn this 45 degrees, press this down, you can open this up and put anything you want inside of there, hide it away, and then, for example, so I can take some cash, roll it up, put it inside the cube, and close it up, and there we go. And if the cube is not solved, it will not open. So that is the really cool thing about it. But yeah, that is why it is number 2. And now we're moving on to the most coolest cube. You may be wondering why I still have this cube. Well, watch this. I open it up like you saw before. We have this cube, which is number 1. I mean, just look at how tiny it is, and it completely moves like a normal Rubik's Cube, as you can see. I don't know how someone can make a cube this small and have it able to turn. It's 1 centimeter big, which is very, very small. I mean, it's the world's smallest Rubik's Cube, as you'd expect, but this small is unreal. This is it compared to a normal cube, as you can see. It's not even as big as 1 piece. I have to zoom in a little bit as well, so you guys can actually see how tiny it is. And this is it compared to a penny. smaller than a penny as well. So yeah, it can get lost pretty easily. It's able to fit in the treasure box. So yeah. Anyways guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And share it to a friend and see what they think of this. And yeah, anyways, that's for all. Bye.